These three balls are the reason why you are not able to solo like a pro on the piano. Here, catch. Remember this. We'll come back to it soon. Let me ask you a question. When you sit at the piano and try to freestyle, your fingers move all right. But does it feel like what you are playing just doesn't make sense? Does your playing sound directionless, maybe scattered, stiff, or just plain boring? Listen, I know that feeling. I spent years collecting the right skills, Dorian, blues, Phrygian, mixolydian, you can name it. But anytime I sat behind the piano to improvise, oh my goodness, I hated the way I sounded. I was like, look at this guy play. What's the difference between his fingers and mine? Until I stumbled on one learning technique that completely changed everything. Suddenly my solos had flow, confidence, emotion. And people around me were like, oh bro, what did you just play? That was killer, what did you just do? Today, I'm going to teach you that technique and it will completely transform the way you view music. Trust me. The thing that helped me break out of these robotic skills, and I finally sounded like I actually know what I'm doing behind the keys. Admit it, you know the skills. Blues, Dorian, melodic minor, harmonic minor, mixolydian. But when it comes to actually applying it, you don't even know where to start. Even a simple major scale. You will play yours, and then somebody else will play theirs, and you're like, wait, is it the same do, re, mi, fa, sol that we are playing? Wait, how is yours different from... It's because you are forgetting the most fundamental way of learning piano, which most people, even teachers, overlook. And it's simply breaking down everything into its first principles. And what's the first principles of music, or anything you do in music? That's going to be rhythm, melody, and harmony. Simple. Improvisation is the same thing. When you break down your learning into these three parts, you just know what to do and when. Now let's break this down a little further. So if I play something like this. It has everything inside. The rhythm and harmony actually, and the melody. So this is a 5/4 rhythm actually. It's a bit advanced, but it still follows the same principles. The rhythm is the groove, the bounce, the space between sounds. See how it seems empty now? Ooh, the bass just makes everything full. If you're confused, don't worry. I'm going to start from the basics. We have the syncopation, rest, triplets, and rhythmic motifs. Guys, don't worry if any of these words sound woo-woo. I'll explain each of them. Just stick to this channel. The melody is the story you tell. Harmony is the chords that your melodies sit on. Improvisation isn't just about making things up, no. It's about responding to harmony. The same notes feel different depending on the chords. Now that I've explained what these three are, here's the mistake that a lot of people make. Remember the intro? These three balls are the reason why you are not able to solo like a pro on the piano. Exactly. The mistake that you should not make is trying to learn all these topics at once. It's like trying to catch three balls at once. Now that's not how we humans are built. We have to take things one step after the other. So, one of the most important things, if not the most important thing that you have to start with if you ever want to improvise, is the rhythm. So we are going to focus on rhythm in this video. And that rhythm is going to be broken down into 5 sections. And after you are done going through all these sections, I promise you'll be a rhythm god at soloing. Let's begin. The first thing that we're going to do is to take a very common song that I'm sure every single person knows. An example will be Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. But here's what we're going to do first. Simple. Just listen. No, I mean actually listen.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Listen to the song over and over and over again. After that, what we are going to do now is that we are not going to play the notes just yet. We are just simply going to tap the notes, clap the notes with our fingers, anything but to play the actual notes. And there's a reason. What you are doing here is that you are trying to get the rhythm of that song in check and also exercise your rhythm muscle. Key. After you've done this, perfect. Now what we're going to do next is that we're going to find the melodies of the song itself. We pick a key and that would be C major because it's a very simple key. Now I'll assume that if you want to learn how to improvise on the piano, you know how to find notes on the keyboard or you have a decent musical ear. If none of these are the case, don't worry. There'll be a video linked in the description that will teach you how to gain that musical ear. Check here. Okay, great. So now let's find the melody of the song. And that will be That's it. Guys, I want us to continue to take note of the fact that we are still on the topic of rhythm. So now that we found the melody, what I want us to do is sing what we play. So listen carefully. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you... You don't need to know the words. Da, 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 da. Just hit the notes. Da, 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 da. Exactly. This is very crucial for solos or improvisation because most of the time your ideas for improv are going to come from here. So you need to be able to connect your brain to your hands. If you cannot sing what you play, don't worry. Just refer to the ear training video that I just linked. Now that we are done with the melody and also being able to sing what we play, we then move to the next section. Now we played Twinkle Twinkle Little Star the normal way, right? But if we now changed the rhythm, how would we fare? Now let's find out. Now, we are entering the first stage of improv. So the way we do this is in what we call time signatures. So we are going to stick to just 3 variations. That will be the downbeat, upbeat, and double time. Now here's what we're going to do. We're going to pick a tempo using a metronome. So let's just say 70 BPM. You can download the metronome app on the App Store or on the Play Store. Let's try everything I said. Okay, so I'm going to my metronome app. Guys, now listen, it's at 70 BPM. Can you hear the click? Clap, clap, clap. So on a single time, we're just going to follow the click and play the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So watch carefully. Let's go. That's all. Now what we're going to do is that we're going to play it upbeat. Now if you don't know what an upbeat is, listen carefully. You are hearing the click, right? Clap, clap, clap. So watch my hands. Like this. Now every time I open my hands, that is the upbeat. So So we are going to play on that. So watch carefully. Are you ready? Up, down, up, down, up, down. Go. See, it's a bit confusing. Try this a couple of times. It might be confusing if you are new to this, but this is building your rhythm muscle. Now let's try the double time. The double time is just play twice as fast. So we're going to play this. This is the timing. So we're going to play. Watch. That's all. Now what you are doing here is that you are building your rhythm muscle. You are building your ability to stick to timing. And like I said, there are a lot of time signatures. There are a lot of rhythm styles. It can get really broad, really quick. But just stick to these three. When you feel like you are good enough, try the rest. Now that we've done this, we move to the next section. Notice how we are just moving step by step by step by step by step. By the time you realize you're just an excellent soloist, that's because you undid all the wrongs.
So what is legato and staccato? Take legato to be a whale that gracefully moves in the sea.
So in a legato, this is how it's going to be. You see, it's connecting notes.
And now take staccato to be a rabbit that hops from one place to another.
But on the staccato, watch. Hop. Now remember, we can add a level 3 to this, which is the rhythm variation. So let's go back. Let's play single time legato. Now the way I'm able to achieve those notes is that I'm using something that we call a sustain pedal. This thing right here. Watch carefully. See? Exactly. So now, let's play upbeat legato. Now let's play double time legato. Are you ready? See. Now, double time staccato. Watch. Exactly. So you see how we can mix the legato and the staccato with the level 3? Simple. I want you to remember something. There are more rhythms we can add, but we are sticking to these three: the upbeat, downbeat, and double time, just to keep things simple. So the more you explore rhythms, the better your solos become. Now that we are done with this level, we go to the final level.
So, what is a genre?
A genre is simply a category of something. So music, for example, we have different types of genres. Pop, jazz, hip-hop, reggae, afrobeat, you can name a lot. Now guys, let's try different genres and see. So guys, I'm going to start with pop. Let's go. Simple melody.
So right now I'm on the downbeat. Exactly. Then I go to the upbeat.
So now this is another rhythm. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star Jazz. Let's go.
I begin with the downbeat normally. Then upbeat. here's where I get a little creative, not too much. But I have to find a way to come back to the rhythm that we are on. Watch. You see? Exactly.
This is reggae. Watch.
So trying different genres opens your mind to the possibilities. But I still have to come back to the rhythm. Exactly.
Now this one is Afrobeat.
I'm just giving you the different rhythm variations and possibilities, because every rhythm has a different feel or vibe that it gives you. Here too I go a little crazy. This is how we come up with melodies that stick. So try your favorite genres. Try the downbeat, upbeat, double time, and try to go crazy a little with the rhythm. Stick to the rhythm though, but go crazy.
Okay, great. Realize how simple we made improvisation look? Now, take note. That's one aspect of improvisation, the rhythm aspect. Learning this way makes everything seem way easier. And before you realize, you are soloing like the greats. On our next topic of improv, we are going to focus on the melody aspect of improvisation. Now that's where you make use of all the skills you learned. Good. Now, quick heads up before we wrap up. The Controller Master Key Mentorship is currently closed. I know. But if you are still serious about taking your piano playing to the next level, the waitlist is now open. You'll get access to the next lounge, which honestly I don't know when that will be. And also, you'll get a chance to submit your biggest piano struggle, which I'll feature on this channel. I'll respond to it. If that sounds like something you want, link is in the description. See you inside.